From JBS Studios in Greater New York, this is the JBS News Update with Teisha Bader.
I'm Teisha Bader with the JBS News Update for Friday, December the 2nd, 2022. An Israeli border police officer was stabbed by a Palestinian man today in the West Bank town of Hawara, lightly injuring him. Another officer on the scene shot and killed the terrorist after he tried to grab his weapon. And early this morning, shots were fired at an Israeli bus near Ofra, causing damage but no injury. UNRWA, the United Nations Relief and Works Agency for Palestine refugees, said it recently found a man-made cavity dug under one of its schools in Gaza, that it swiftly took the necessary measures to render the school safe, including permanently sealing the cavity, and protested strongly to the relevant authorities in Gaza to express outrage and condemnation of the presence of such a structure underneath one of its installations, saying this was a serious violation of the agency's neutrality and a breach of international law. Moreover, that it exposes children and agency staff to significant security and safety risks. The IDF tweeted that UNRWA found this sunken area following the collapse of a Hamas terrorist tunnel under one of its globally funded schools in Gaza. How many times, the IDF asked, must we condemn terrorist organizations in Gaza for using civilians as human shields before the world realizes they do this deliberately? Rapper Kanye West is once again facing strong condemnation, this time for praising Hitler. During an interview with far-right conspiracy theorist Alex Jones yesterday, where his comments included, "I see good things about Hitler and I like Hitler," and later posted an image of a swastika inside a Star of David on Twitter, which got him suspended from the platform. CEO of the Anti-Defamation League, Jonathan Greenblatt, said of West, his comments today on InfoWars are not just vile and offensive, they put Jews in danger. CEO of the Conference of Presidents of Major American Jewish Organizations, William Daroff, wrote, "Ye's filth has nothing to do with free speech and everything to do with promoting hate and normalizing anti-Semitism." Israel's ambassador to the U.S., Michael Herzog, stressed that free speech does not extend to incitement of violence and demonization of the Jewish community, which he wrote faces the highest levels of religious-based violence in the U.S. Well, buildings across Israel were lit up last night in purple to mark International Day of Persons with Disabilities, which officially is held tomorrow, December the 3rd. Among those taking part in the aptly named Laila Sagol, Purple Night in Israel, which is home to 1.5 million people with disabilities, the president's residence in Jerusalem, where President Isaac Herzog said, "Integrating people with disabilities in all aspects of life is essential so that each person can realize their potential." Taking a look now at our programming for tonight on JBS for Friday, December the 2nd. Live Shabbat services are coming up at 6 o'clock from New York City's Central Synagogue, followed by Shabbat services from the Hampton Synagogue. At 8:30, a Salute to Israel concert featuring Cantor Sol Zim. At 9, it's the film African Exodus, followed by a tour of San Francisco's Temple Emanu-El. At 10:30, a replay from the Hampton Synagogue, followed by a replay from Central. And coming up next, a look at this week's Torah Portion. And that's the JBS News Update for Friday, December the 2nd, 2022. I'm Teisha Bader. Stay healthy, stay well, and Shabbat Shalom.